Kayla?
To have a game on the horizon?
Yeah, I'm extremely excited because I know how much our team has put into this game and how much we've just put into practice itself. Just coming out, if we have off days, coming out better the next day, giving ourselves an extra 1%. And I know that all of us are excited for this game coming up, even though it might not mean as much to to our record, but it means a lot to us. See how far we've come since June.
How hard has it been adjusting the college life and academics?
Honestly, I think my high school definitely prepared me. Just people talking on the team, I understand it's they tell me it's harder than other schools, but I think that them giving me positivity and just knowing that I can do academics, knowing that I got myself here for a reason. And I think at times it has struggled with the papers and the essays and all that type of stuff, but in the end it's a struggle, but at the same time it's a struggle I can push through.
What's the longest paper you've had to write so far?
5 pages, but it's a...
That's still 5 pages?
Exactly. Pages are just a number. It's what you put in them.
I know this coaching staff has talked a lot about implementing pace, wanting you guys to play fast. We've been doing that a lot throughout this offseason. Going into your first exhibition game, how do you envision that going? Do you think it's going to be a different feel for you guys trying to play faster, and how do you think you'll do?
Definitely. I know that it's probably going to be a lot faster than we do in practice. Just when you get out in the game, you have this energy rush, especially when you get to put on the jersey and go on the court and play at the school you chose, But I think at times it's hard to adjust you have to go up and down as hard as you can. I know it's a very mental game, and I think that we will do really good with it because we all have each other's back. We're really close, which is really good too, especially with the new coaching staff and obviously 5 new freshmen. I think we've all gotten to know each other really, really well, and I know that they have my back, especially on the court. And I think that it'll be a fun game. It'll be nice to see how we do things in practice that go into game mode. So.
What are some things you think makes you a great player, Kayla?
I don't know, probably my effort and how hard. I know that coaches really want you to be able to be coachable and understand what they're saying, and being able to do what they say to your abilities, and just whether I play on the wing or on the post, and just being able to play any position, but then at the same time be able to understand what they want me to do and not just go off on my own. So, but I still have to work on being able to listen, do things on the first try the next time instead of every other time. I know that's a huge thing for freshmen especially, and I think that I've been working on it a lot since I came here, and hopefully by the end of the year I'll be, or not even the end of the year, January, I'll be right there with the rest of them. I won't be a freshman.
We asked Coach 1 or 2 areas she'd really be focusing on for the coach's eye during the exhibition game. The first thing she said was defense. How do you think you guys are playing defensively? How do you expect? What do you think you can still get better at?
I think that me personally, obviously, I have to get better at being able to guard the post, because the posts, not even in non-conference, but the posts in conference, they're way bigger than me. Might be more athletic and speed, just being able to work my abilities in the post game, even when I'm at a disadvantage. But I think that on our team, we're very aggressive, and I know that when we scrimmage each other, we get at it with each other, because we know in the game time we have to be able to just have a switch. If we score, we're going to get all up on them, so then we can get turnovers. And I think that's a huge thing for us. That sometimes we go through roles of being really aggressive and then slows down, but then we go back to it. I think that being able to play 100% on offense and defense especially, throughout the whole game, throughout the whole practice, throughout whatever we're doing.
Thanks, Kayla.